Hi, my name is Claire Dahl. I'm from the University of Western Australia, and my research is on park irrigation. When I moved from Canada to Australia, I was surprised by a few cultural differences. Things like seeing barefoot shoppers in the grocery store and learning that everyone knows their homes are filled with spiders, yet nobody seems to care. I was used to parks that changed across the seasons. They were green in the summertime and they were white in the winter. But here, I was shocked to see that the parks stay green year-round, even after months with no rain. Say this glass represents Western Australia's urban water consumption. 17% of it goes towards park irrigation. And with climate change, water is becoming increasingly scarce. In fact, Perth's summer rainfall levels over the past 20 years have been the lowest ever recorded. This means there's less groundwater and irrigation becomes more expensive. To save water, cities are starting to design parks using native plants. These parks can reduce irrigation needs by 20 to 100%, making park irrigation look a little bit more like this. Should we be switching from green, grass-filled parks to natural landscapes? Think about your neighborhood parks. Are they places for walking your dog, for taking your kids to the playground, or for relaxing during stressful times? I'm guessing the park is green and irrigated. But would it matter if it wasn't? For my research, I want to know how green parks have to be to benefit communities. To find out, I'm putting a dollar value on park irrigation to be able to make dollar-to-dollar comparisons of the benefits and costs of irrigation. I'm estimating values in two ways. First, I'm using an existing market. I'm looking at house sales prices and detailed information like the number of bedrooms, the neighborhood, whether there's enough space to maintain your sanity when you're stuck at home during a pandemic, and the types of parks that are nearby to see if houses close to green parks sell for more than houses close to natural landscapes. Second, I'm asking the public. I'll ask you to think about your neighborhood park again. Then I'll ask you to imagine scenarios where that park has more or less grass and where your tax rates are higher or lower. Then I'll ask you to pick your favorite. This will tell me what the public is willing to pay for park irrigation. We know that parks can enhance our physical and mental health, help build resilient communities, and support biodiversity. But we don't know if they have to be green. By estimating the value of park greenness, we'll see if it's worth keeping up with park irrigation regardless of the climate, or if it's time for new cultural norms for parks that are just green enough.